Oh, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from May 15th to June 15th. This is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Virgo, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so Virgo, your challenge from now until mid-June is the Ace of Wands. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, and the Eight of Cups in reverse has been a common theme for everybody this week for some reason. And it is your card in terms of what you don't see coming. So we're going to see how this ties into everything for you. What you don't, or actually, what is your challenge? So your challenge here is the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is talking about you embarking on something new. And it may be very challenging for you. It's definitely something that you are manifesting, that you're creating, that you truly want. I'm really strongly getting for you, I'm getting this vision of like a clock. Like it's kind of, I don't know, those clocks that used to have these things that swing like this. So that could be significant to you in some way, shape, or form. Like I think it's called the grandfather clock. So let me know in the comments if that resonates with you, but I just picked up on that. So your challenge has a lot to do with the Ace of Wands. Okay, new beginning. Challenging aspects in a new beginning. We're going to find out more when we clarify. Now, in the recent past, you have the Five of Shields, which is the Five of Pentacles. You have the Temperance, and you have the Fool. So in the recent past, it was very clear that you wanted or needed to disconnect from something here that wasn't holding value for you anymore. Something here was not really worth your time or energy in the past, or it just started to become less valuable over time. You may have been very patient when it came to this situation in the past, and it really indicated for you, Virgo, that it was time for you to move on or start something new. And we're going to find out more about this for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Nine of Cups, you have the Knight of Wands, and the Chariot. So there's definitely an energy here of moving forward. It's like, okay, I need to move forward. I'm not going to think about the past. I'm not going to think about, the things that were holding me back. I'm going to move forward. And it looks like whatever it is you're moving forward to is going to lead to a lot of happiness, or is currently leading to a lot of satisfaction and happiness for you. The Knight of Wands is here. So this could be you or it could be someone else. We're going to see when we clarify. Now, in the near future, you have the Page of Pentacles, you have the Two of Wands, and you have the Hangman. So it looks like for you in the near future, there's a lack of action being taken. There's a lack of truly being able to move forward towards something because there's too much thinking here. It's like overthinking something. And this has a lot to do with a new beginning. It's something you're investing into. It's something that you're starting that's new, that's going to help you grow and learn here. The Two of Wands here, the Two of Wands in the near future is indicating that you're going to have to recognize that there's a choice. Okay. And this is a common theme with everybody. Everybody has choices and decisions to make this week, especially because now Mercury is finally going to be moving direct over the next few days. Okay. Depending on when you watch this reading. But by the 15th of May, Mercury is going to slowly start to do its thing and move forward. So there may be a reevaluation in terms of the direction of your life, the path that you're choosing to take. And I feel like this is very individualistic. It doesn't really involve someone else. It's more of, what do I want for myself? Now, during this time in the near future, what you don't see coming is the Eight of Cups in reverse. So with the Eight of Cups in reverse, I'm really strongly getting that some sort of emotional situation that was very chaotic and pressing for you is going to come back around. It's going to end up coming back around. We're going to talk about that. We're going to see why and what you need to know. Okay. So we're going to get into your reading and we're going to see what's going on for you. Okay, let's clarify your challenge. Okay, so your challenge, the Ace of Wands, is clarified by the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Lovers. So your biggest challenge here is the fact that you love someone. There's someone here that you really love, or you like the idea of love. There's something here about a soulmate, somebody here that you really feel is someone that you were meant to meet. Now, because the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles is in reverse, I feel like this is referring to you. And what this is referring to is the fact that a lot of you have chosen maybe to put yourself on the back burner. Maybe you've chosen to put your own priorities and things that are important to you on the back burner to focus on love or to focus on a specific relationship. And the biggest challenge here is the fact that you want to have a new beginning, but at the same time, what Spirit is saying to you, Virgo, is that both matter. You can't put yourself on the back burner and pour yourself into, your relationship and then, not cater to yourself or care for yourself. So this is about you recognizing that, especially in the season of Taurus, because Taurus rules Venus, which is connected to Libra, which is all about relationships, and Libra is all about balance. So there's definitely something here about you recognizing that, yes, of course, you want to have a new beginning, and having a new beginning is extremely important to you, especially during this time when the sun is, in Taurus and Mercury is moving forward. Mercury's moving direct finally soon, and you feel this pull like, yes, I'm finally ready to break free and have that new beginning. But don't discount yourself. Don't discount yourself, okay? So even if love is a priority for you, your relationship is only going to be as strong as you're willing to make it. By you bringing certain energy to that relationship and your person doing the same, it's going to require you to also have that balance within yourself, especially when it comes to you moving towards your partner, if that makes sense. So this is about you not discrediting yourself or putting yourself on the back burner to cater to other people. And I think that's a common theme with Virgo, because Virgo, you are the sign in the zodiac that is service oriented. Okay, so this is something that Spirit's asking you not to forget. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is clarified by, you have the King of Cups, the High Priestess, and you have the Devil. So in the recent past, I do strongly feel that you may have chosen to disconnect from a relationship that you were involved in. There was a lot of emotional love here, but over time, things started to become distant and cold. And there started to be a lack of communication here because of the negative experiences or the negative trauma associated with the relationship. It became so difficult that you may have thought in the past that there was no possibility of you and this person getting back together. You tried to be patient with this situation and allow it to ride itself out. But no matter how much you tried to do that, it started to feel for you that there was no other choice but to have a new beginning on your own here in the past. You have the Star, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Yes. So in a way, you felt like, I need to move forward in the past. There's no other choice. And when you started to move forward, you started to do it very slowly and very guarded, because you may have said to yourself, I don't want to get hurt again. I don't want to have to go through this again. I really want to focus on my future. I really want to be happy. Okay. And this is what I see happened here in the past. Now, in the present moment, you're moving forward. Chariot, you're moving forward. So what's the important message about that? So the Chariot is clarified by the Ace of Wands, the Justice, and the Five of Swords. So in the present moment, it looks like for many of you with the Chariot, there's definitely something here about gaining clarity. And as you're moving forward on this journey that you're on, it becomes more and more apparent that you're learning so much. You're learning this, you're learning that, and it's very mind-blowing to you, because a lot of you may have not experienced or expected this. And one of the things that you may not realize right now, Virgo, is a lot of your lessons and a lot of you really connecting with what needs to be brought back into balance in your life has a lot to do with the other. Even though this feels like a solo journey and you're going on it alone, there's important people that are coming into your life. They may even be causing drama or chaos, but it's making you realize more and more, wow, this is out of balance. That's out of balance. Oh, I need to do this, right? So all of these experiences are happening because you're on some sort of journey. And it looks like in the present moment, it's leading to tons and tons of emotional fulfillment here. Tell me more about the Nine of Cups in the present moment for Virgo. So the Nine of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Wands. You have the Nine of Cups and you have the Three of Wands. So in the present moment, it looks like for many of you, there's definitely something here about moving on with your life. Again, going on a journey, Three of Wands. And again, it's leading to tons and tons of happiness. I do feel at times, a lot of you feel like people are picking on you or somebody always wants your attention. But these people that are in your life, Virgo, it's a part of this new journey that you're on. You're realizing so much. You have the King of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Yes. Part of this journey that you're on is to help you build more confidence within yourself. It's there to help you see what changes you need to make in your life to improve your relationships. And for many of you in the present moment, there's been a lot of depression, sadness, uncertainty. But again, this is about you not being hard on yourself. Don't discredit yourself. And this is part of your challenge. King of Pentacles with Page of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you are super upset at yourselves because you're saying, oh, you know, I feel like I failed. I feel like I failed. I failed. But no, part of you failing is part of you learning. If you don't fail, then how are you supposed to learn? How are you supposed to become better? Okay. So this is what you're learning in the present moment. And this is what's going to help you come out of this depression, this sadness, this loneliness, this uncertainty. Okay. That's what I'm seeing in the present moment. Now, let's talk about the near future. Now, in the near future, it looks like there's some sort of new beginning or new investment that you're making here. And it is a part of your journey again. Tell me more about the Page of Pentacles in the near future for Virgo. Eight of Cups, Knight of Cups, Nine of Wands. There's somebody here that you keep giving second chances to, or you end up giving someone here a second chance, or they end up giving you a second chance. But the problem that I'm seeing here is it's really interesting because you're questioning a new beginning. It's like you want a new beginning, but then you're also questioning whether or not you should go back to something and you should give it a second chance. So in the near future, one of the things that I'm going to tell you straight up is if something wasn't satisfying in the past, it's probably not going to be satisfying for you in the near future because I don't see much of a change. I just see a lack of action being not being taken again in the near future. And it's because, again, someone is coming back from the past or something is coming back from the past. So a lot of you are starting something new, but then because something comes back from the past, you say to yourself, do I really want to have this new beginning? Is it really something that I want? Ace of Wands is your challenge. Okay. So tell me more about the Hangman in the near future. Why is it here? What does Virgo need to know? You have the Judgment, the Queen of Cups, and you have the Six of Swords. So in the near future, it looks like for you, there is this possibility of you or this person. I feel like this is your person. They are coming to some sort of realization that they still love you. This is someone who you've been on and off with for quite some time. But again, I keep seeing this energy of leaving anyways. Someone here is leaving anyways because they've come to this conclusion that what's really important right now is having a new beginning and not focusing on the past. And that's what your person may come to a realization about, because even though they're coming towards you and they're acting as if they really love you and they want to be with you, there's still this slight energy of, I don't know if this is for me. I don't know if I really still want this. Okay. So let's clarify the Two of Wands. Tell me more about the Two of Wands for Virgo in the near future. You have the Two of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. Yes. So in the near future, I'm really strongly getting that a lot of you are going to be reevaluating whether or not you want to work on a relationship, whether or not you still want to particularly, be with a specific person. Okay. Because there's this on and off energy still. There's this energy of, I don't know if I still want this. Just like everybody else, this energy is coming back around again. Now that we've had time to really think about our relationships during Mercury retrograde in Taurus. What do we truly hold valuable to ourselves? So your biggest piece of advice is the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. Your biggest piece of advice here is to recognize what it is that is positive in all of this, because there is a positive benefit in all of this that is happening. Your biggest piece of advice here is to recognize what is important to you. I think what's important to you is recognizing what's going to make you happy, recognizing what is more fulfilling for you, what is more stable for you long term. For many of you, your biggest piece of advice here is to recognize what cycles are closing out and what situations you should be focusing your energy on, because there's something here, Virgo, about you still going back to the trauma, still going back to the fact that, you know, someone cheated on you, or someone may be going back to the fact that you cheated on them. Take it as it resonates. Something here that was so traumatic. It's like you're focusing on it and then you're condemning yourself. And then, you know, you put yourself down, and then, you know, it gets you into this place of depression. And Spirit is saying there's no point in doing that. Life goes on, right? And there's a huge opportunity here for you. But the question is, do you see that opportunity? And most of you aren't seeing it because you're too focused on what went wrong. Okay. So your biggest piece of advice here is to recognize that, yes, experiences happen. We learn from them. They can be very traumatic. They can be very difficult. But what is the good in all of this? And if you can find the good in all of this and you can shift your focus to that, it's going to be so much easier for you to go through this than to put yourself down and pressurize yourself in the process. Okay. So Virgo, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.